And maybe you could be standing next to us up here at HSN. I was gonna say standing next to me, but today's my last day on air here at HSN. I have enjoyed shopping with all of you immensely. I would love for you to continue the journey with me and shop with me and have fun and see what's going on next. I have exciting news that I'll be sharing with everybody. So check that out on my Facebook page right now. It's Robin Wall HSN, okay? And then I'm here until July 1st.
Okay, great.
So then after July 1st, it will be Robin Wall, but you'll be able to continue to follow me there. So I hope you'll join me and, you know, continue the fun. But we're gonna move on. Stephanie's gonna stick around with us for the entire hour, and we're gonna be talking about our 57-ounce color-changing electric kettle. This is $36.99. This is brand new this month. We have it in 2 colors. We have it in your, are we calling this like an espresso brown?
Actually, no. It's one color, and I'm so glad you did that, because that's the whole point. I'm so excited.
You know what's so funny is that we literally talked about this.
And I love it.
We literally talked about how it color changes. That is genius.
Isn't that fun? So here is the gist, and you made the mistake I was hoping you would, because I usually start by saying this does not come in 2 colors.
I set you up perfectly.
This is the Chefman kettle. When it is out of the box, cool, you know, we're ready to use it. This is the Chefman kettle when the water is boiling.
So
it changes from dark to red to tell us that it's hot, that there's water ready to go, and that my water is boiling. I love the color change for a million reasons. Maybe you don't want something that whistles. Maybe someone in your home is hard of hearing. It does not whistle. It is silent. It simply changes color to show us that the water is at the correct temperature. So I'll show you how it works. We take our water, of course.
That is so wild.
Isn't that fun? And so it is not a minor color change. You can tell.
I thought it was going to be. Really, I honestly did. I thought it was like a little gradual color change.
Not at all. So obviously there's our kettle. It's got a great little flip lid that runs with the button on the side. I love that. Here is my on switch. It is a nice blue light when it is heating. I really like this for anybody that, you know, might have some hearing difficulty, not be sure whether things are hot or not. You really have a million things. This tells me it's lit. The red tells me it's hot. You will gradually see this change over the next few minutes. I will let you witness that. But also, do you see how it spins on its base? Yeah. I love that for serving, whether I'm right-handed or left-handed. It couldn't be easier to work with. And then it also has a nice, it's a little hard to pick up behind the handle. There you go. You can see that it's got the visual of how full I'm setting it. The only rules are you have a minimum and you have a maximum, and that's all that you have to do. So I've got it right there filled just above the minimum because I want you to get it to boil quickly. Obviously it boils faster when there's less in it, but you will see that this is going to boil in just a couple of minutes.
That is really clever.
Isn't it?
Honestly, it's nice because I was telling Stephanie when we met, I said, you know, I like hot tea sometimes in the evening and to kind of like unwind. I know you know I love my wine, but I do have tea. And I always swear, if you put a cup of hot water in the microwave, it never stays hot long enough. So I have a tea kettle at home, and I am true to that all the time. Even if I'm doing hot oatmeal or my oatmeal, I'll do it this way as well. But the thing is that it maintains that temperature because of that steady boil. If you're extracting to do a French press, you want the optimum temperature and flavor extraction.
Or pour over any of the above. Because yes, let's talk about why we like an electric kettle to begin with.
Okay.
Heating water in the microwave, number one, is dangerous because it bebops all over when you reach above your head to touch something, even if it's an insulated, you know, measuring cup. I just did it last night actually and thought, why am I doing this? You know, I'm reaching above my head, my knuckles are bumping into something extremely hot, and it's not evenly heated inside the container in the microwave. So instead, I have complete even heating. Now, I love the fact that the heating is happening in the base and that I can touch this. So this is boiling hot inside, yet I am able to hold it in my hand because the heating element is down in the base and the base swivels. So I like the fact too that I don't have any problem reaching for what I want. So it's perfect for my hot tea. It's perfect for my French press or my pour over coffee. Now I want to stop.
Do you know,
look what's happening.
Sorry, just the coffee for pour over, like that's like an art form to some people in the morning.
Absolutely it is. And this is the best way to have it. Watch this change before your very eyes. It is so fun to watch it boil. So this is showing me that it is getting hot, and no matter how how full the kettle is, it will turn 100% red when the water inside is boiling. So we'll continue to let that boil. You can show that the blue light is on. Now, by the way, when it's done, when it gets to temperature, this shuts off. See how I can't even get it to stay on for very long? Because it's already boiling. It's gonna click off so that when my water goes away,
so it's automatic
you
shut off.
will never burn it out. But
That's
I'm glad
awesome.
you mentioned oatmeal because, you know, a lot of us are trying to do a little bit better job with breakfast, maybe eating a little bit healthier, getting some of those oats.
Meal.
It
Don't
is.
skip it.
And I used to take packets of oatmeal to the office and use that spigot out of the coffee machine. Did you know that water comes out yellow from like old coffee slime out of your office coffee machine? I think having one of these in the office is absolutely amazing because now you know you're getting good clean water. You know it's gonna be there for you. Okay, here we are, still turning red.
Look at that.
Look at it go. So how long was that? It boils a cup of water in about 2 minutes. So the more it's full, the longer it'll take to boil.
This little smart girl said to me when we met, I thought this was genius. She was like, how long does a pot of water boil for pasta?
Like 10 minutes, right?
It's a long time.
It's a long time.
Sometimes, you know, like if you sit and stare at it, it's even longer.
Yes, exactly. While something else is burning.
Me and my husband are always like, do you think the water boils faster with the lid or not having the lid? And we always have this, not argument, but discussion back and forth.
And your mother used to say probably a watched pot never boils. Well, this one does no matter how long you look at it. So fun uses for an electric kettle and that boiling water on demand. Put it in here, fill up the pot on your stove, and then put the pasta in. This is gonna boil in 4 to 5 minutes all the way up. You see how it got there? The light clicked off. I am boiling, I am red. You can see the steam. I could pour this into my pot, pop my pasta in, and it is going to cook so much faster. I can also put it in a container, submerge my baby bottle, warm my milk. Other moms have told me that you can put just a dollop if you're making formula of the hot water in and then cool water on top, and then you're good to go. Nice. But I do want to show you, you don't have to just do water. I actually put soup in here as well.
How do you clean the inside? Really?
Well, you just pop off the lid and do it. So they also have a filter. Now, I like this filter for when I'm doing water and I just want to make sure the impurities, or if I brew tea, nothing's going to come through. But that same filter pops out so that if I want to do soup and actually have things like noodles or tomato soup hot and keeping warm on demand, you can do that as well. Because all you do is wash it out with soapy water and you are good to go. Because it's washable. So you can put your soup in it. You can brew your tea
about that one.
in it. Well, you would brew tea in it though, right?
Oh, absolutely.
If you do a pitcher?
Oh, well, no, but I would pour the
though.
water into the...
What if you wanted a whole pitcher of tea, if you were having tea? See, you can put it in here, not just water.
And then you can still clean it.
And then you can still clean it.
Look at that.
So multi-use for sure.
It is. So $36.99, 3 flexible payments of $12.33, extra flex with your HSN credit card, free shipping and handling. We have our Dash blender still to come, but we're gonna check in with Dimitri Jones for Skin Cosmetics.